boss babes, I'm Jasx Aigner. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title of this video, today we are going to be talking about hair photo shoots. Okay, so this video is specifically tailored to my girls and my women with the hair businesses. Either you have one, you're thinking about starting one, or you're just dreaming about it, right? But today I'm going to be talking about something nobody really talks about, and that is campaigns. If you guys do not know, my name is Jasx Aigner, and I used to have a hair business when I was 19, but I started out in the hair industry as a stylist, okay, at 17 years old. So I have several years of experience in the hair industry as both the stylist and the hair business owner. So I have several years of experience in the hair industry with both service and physical products. Okay, all right, before we hop into the tips that I'm going to give you guys that's going to make a world of difference with your photo shoot, I wanted to paint a picture for you guys of my previous photo shoots to kind of give you a timeline here. All right, so my very first photo shoot was, at the time, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was just the best thing ever. But looking back on it, that shit was a mess. It was a mess. It held no real value. It had no real reasoning behind it. And it had a story to it, but it had nothing to do with hair business, hair extensions, weave, my clients, nothing, my branding. I had no branding, right? So a lot of you guys' photo shoots are pretty much like that. It literally serves no purpose. Like, the photo shoot doesn't make sense, right? Don't feel bad, because like I said, that was my very first photo shoot, which is why I wanted to share with you guys what that looks like. So let's just scroll down memory lane here. My very first photo shoot was a combination of a few things. I had different themes. I did a lingerie shoot, and then we did like Hollywood theme. It just made no sense. It made no sense, y'all. And then what's even more embarrassing, which I went back and forth about showing you guys this video because it endorses drugs, right? It's just so crazy, you guys. So listen, this is, y'all know I've always been transparent. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this campaign I did. It's a campaign video for a hair business, but you would have never known. You would have never known, y'all. You would have never known. It was originally a Jeezy song over this video. So the video music won't make sense to you. It doesn't go with the actual campaign, but that's okay. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how off-brand I was and how off-brand a lot of you guys are too.
They just dropped on me right now. I was coming downtown there and pulled up right in front of me, one in the back of me and one in the front. I don't know what to do.
They took everything?
Yeah, they pulled up right now. They got me. I don't know what they do. It was 30
What happened?
days in that bitch.
How the hell you let them take everything?
Yeah, they got it. They got it right now. Man, I'm going to handle this for you. I'm going to handle this for you.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's handled. Don't worry about shit. Come on, we gotta go.
You don't need to see the whole thing. You don't need to see the whole thing, trust me, it's okay. But I wanted to fast forward into my very last campaign that I did for my hair business. So you guys are truly going to see me evolve over the course of the year, from my creativity to me better understanding branding and marketing. All right, so I showed you my very first campaign and it was a hot ass mess. You know, it's okay. But I'm going to show you guys now my very last campaign that I did for my hair business looked like, and this was back in 2018. Now we're in 2020, all right? Again, the video music will not be the same as the original sound because it's copywritten and the girl needed coins, all right? So without further ado, let's get into it.
I've been up and been at it for days and ain't got no time to waste. You put your hands round my waist, calling me baby and kissing me all in my face. I know you're with it, but I ain't messing with commitment, cause I ain't tryna do that to you, babe. And I ain't tryna go through all this pain, nah. Cause I can't keep fucking with you, I can't keep fucking with you. You like when I give attitude and when I be acting so rude. You're just too good to be true, and babe, you know it's the truth. Just tell me that you wanna ride, and baby, I'll pull up on you, I'll pull up on you. I said I'll pull up on you. Hey, I'll pull up on you. I'll pull up on, you know what I want. Cause babe, I'll pull up on you. Your body calling me back and forth to the spot, boy, you know you got me crazy. Your love got me weak, got me thinking shit sweet, but boy, you know it don't faze me. I wanna lay up and be paid up, but first I gotta get my pay up and be amazing. Promise that you wanna raise me, because I'm easy with replacing. I can't keep fucking with you, I can't keep fucking with you. You like when I give attitude and when I be acting so rude. You're just too good to be true, and babe, you know it's the truth. Just tell me that you wanna ride, and baby, I'll pull up on you, I'll pull up on you. And after we're done, don't call my phone and be asking for none. Don't be asking for none. Don't be asking for none. No, 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 no. And after we're through, don't run around saying I'm acting brand new. Cause baby, I know you. Cause babe, I know you.
Alright, so as you guys can see, a lot of growth occurred. Thank God for growth, okay? Thank God for growth. Okay, so I wanted to just share with you all my story, and everybody starts somewhere as long as you grow. You know, as long as you keep moving up, as long as you keep evolving, right? So I'm going to give you guys some tips, and let me just say, in between that time from 5 years ago to 2 years ago, over the course of 3 years, I ran lots of campaigns. I did lots of photo shoots. So that's why I wanted to put this video together to help you guys with some tips and some advice and things to think about when you are planning a hair photo shoot, okay? If you are ready to get into the video, give this video a thumbs up for me. Please give it a thumbs up. The first tip is for you to have the makeup and the hair done before the photographer gets there. Now, I don't know how the photographers work that you guys work with, but my photographer charges by the hour. She charges by the hour. Okay, so what that means is when she gets there, I need for the photos to be coming out. All right, the photographer, the videographer, no matter, you know, if you're doing a photo shoot or an actual video campaign, today we're going to be talking about the photo shoots, but the same rules apply. All right, you got to get your models in and get them beautified before the photographer gets there. There's no point, it makes no sense for the photographer to get there and y'all aren't even ready. You get what I'm saying? And also you're paying them by the hour. So every hour, every minute matters. That's money, honey, okay? You want to make sure that you're spending your time wisely, all right? So makeup and hair must be done before the photographer gets to the scene. The very second tip, you guys. So from my very first photo shoot to my very last one thing I noticed about convenience was wigs makes a huge difference. Wigs are life. Wigs are going to be your best friend when it comes to your hair photo shoot. So the very first photo shoot that I did, everybody had sew-ins. One thing that I noticed with the last photo shoot was hair was a breeze, because you can style the wigs and have them ready to go before the photo shoot. Again, it's all about time, y'all. Don't nobody want to be on a photo shoot for 10 hours. And trust me, I've had 10-hour photo shoot days. It's not fun. It's not fun. Okay, when you're doing several locations, when you guys get to that point and you're doing several locations, you want to capture different styles and different colors, you need wigs. Instead of having 8 models, you can have 4 and be swapping out the wigs. Y'all get what I'm saying? Wigs are a lot more convenient and it will cut your time in half. Your time should be spent capturing photos, capturing the images, the videos, whatever you're doing, and making sure that everything comes out swiftly. Too much time spent on hair and makeup is a recipe for disaster, because people getting tired, okay? They getting hungry, okay? They getting irritable. So you want to make sure that you are spending your time as efficiently as possible. Now, the third tip, you guys, I recommend having someone on set with you, like a friend or an assistant, to capture behind the scenes footage. This is all content. This is the content before the content. Okay, so one thing that I used to do, and this was later, you know, being in the industry for years and being a hair business owner for years, that I realized, like, I need somebody getting me working. I need somebody getting my photographer working, the models working, the models being prepped, the models getting their hair done, getting their makeup done. So then I hire someone to be there just to capture the behind the scenes footage. And that's giving, you know, your audience an inside look on what goes on behind the scenes. It's such a huge help to have someone there getting the behind the scenes footage. You do not need to be doing that. Now, starting out, you may be the person trying to get the behind the scenes, but who's getting you working? Who's getting you directing? Because that's what you're supposed to be doing, directing and making sure that everything is going as planned. You know, you're checking back and forth with the photographers, looking at the pictures to make sure they're coming out the way you want. And that, you know, the models are doing the poses that you want. You can't be trying to do that and capture behind the scenes footage. It's too much. And again, the day of a photo shoot, everybody has to move as one, because it can get real unorganized real quick, really quick. So make sure you guys think about having somebody there, your younger cousin, you know, a friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, your mamas. Just have her come and record. And then you can start posting little snippets before the pictures even come out. You get what I'm saying? So that's content, y'all. That's content. All right, you guys. If you are learning something so far, please drop a red heart emoji in the comments. I would appreciate you, y'all. Please drop a red heart emoji in the comments. That lets me know that I'm doing something right and I'm giving out good information. But we aren't done yet. I still got some tips for you all, but if you guys could please drop a red heart in the comments, I would appreciate it. All right, let's get back into it. Okay, so something I always advise my clients on my coaching sessions is, with the hair business just isn't about studio shots anymore. A lot of people starting out do in-studio shots. That was me, right? I was doing in-studio shots, but y'all saw how that was, okay? Now in the hair game, you have to set yourself apart from the get-go. From the start, from the very, very, very beginning, you have to figure out what makes you different. The hair business isn't the same as when I was in it. Times have changed tremendously. Tremendously, y'all. You have to find your purple cow, okay? So what I mean by that is, in-studio shots are cool, but all your photo shoots can't be in studio. You need to get some lifestyle shots in there. What I mean by lifestyle shots is, people are so focused on selling bundles, but y'all aren't focused on selling a lifestyle, which is where your focus should be. You have to make people envision themselves in your hair. in your bundles, in your wigs, whatever type of business you have in the hair industry, people need to feel like, oh, I can see myself wearing that. I can see myself with that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to get 3 super pretty girls in an in-studio photo shoot where y'all all got on jeans or y'all got on white shirts and y'all all, your skin is just look airbrushed on. That's not every girl that's super skinny with airbrushed perfect skin, a beat face. You get what I'm saying? For example, lifestyle shoot. My very last campaign that I did was a lifestyle shot that was tailored around Valentine's Day. If you paid attention to the storyline, 3 girlfriends were out on the town Valentine's Day, and one of the girls, her boo hit her up. Like, I got a surprise for you. Send her the room number, and she came and she was surprised. That's lifestyle. How many girls getting rooms for Valentine's Day? Everybody nowadays, right? The whole objective of the photo shoot was to give the gift of Fab Factory for Valentine's Day. That was the name of my hair business, right? So I want you guys to really get creative with these hair photo shoots. Don't get me wrong. I think in-studio shots are amazing, and they're great, and they're really great for product shots. So to have on your website, instead of just having the bundle, when you go to categorize the straight, the body wave, the curly, the wavy, whatever, instead of having a bundle laid out on a piece of paper or something, you could have an in-studio shot of the hair actually in someone's head. I think that's amazing. That's great. But you gotta do more, okay? You gotta do a little more than that, all right? Get creative, y'all. Get creative. Think outside the box. But that brings me into my next point of making sure that there's a good concept behind your photo shoot theme. Don't be like me. And the first photo shoot that I did had nothing to do with hair business, had nothing to do with women, with girls, with beauty at all. We were selling drugs. I was a kingpin. I got robbed, y'all. That was the storyline. Crazy, honey. You can clearly see how my mind has evolved since then. But make sure you guys have a good concept that makes sense to your business. I can't stress that enough. So hopefully you guys are learning some things so far. Again, these are just tips that I have learned over the years to utilize to make sure that my photo shoots and my campaigns go smoothly, whether we have 1 location, 2 locations, or 3 or 4 locations, because there have been photo shoot days, there have been multiple days. All these tips I have to make sure that I use, because otherwise it will go to shit. All right, y'all. So this is super duper uber important, and that is to invest in a photographer that specializes in fashion or beauty shots. Listen, you can't just, okay, and I know y'all, when you first start out, you know, your coins is limited. But you have got to invest in somebody that's good at what you need them to do, right? So you can't go and find you a photographer that specializes in taking pictures of cars, or that specializes in taking of nature shots, or, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody that's good at what they do for what you need them to do, because you need your photos taken at certain angles. You need them to understand certain lighting, because you got to make sure the lace looking good, right? The makeup gonna look good. It ain't gonna look washed out. You need somebody that's going to edit a certain way. So you have got to use somebody who knows what they're doing, and most of the time that's either fashion or beauty photographers, because they're used to in-studio shots. They're used to editing out, you know, pores and editing out blemishes and editing out certain things, versus finding somebody who say they just a photographer. That's like the most important tip, is to find a photographer that specializes in what you need them for. Now, before I give you guys my very last tip, I just want to remind you, for those who have not visited my website, that I am officially getting rid of my hair business ebooks. This week is the last week to purchase them. They're on my website, you guys. I will leave the link in the description box. My spring sale also ends this week, and that's 40% off for all new customers. So if it's your first time here, sis, go grab your ebook, get you some knowledge, get you some money, okay? Link in the bio. Now, the very last tip, and this is gonna step on some people's toes, and y'all may even disagree with me, but trust me, again, I've done several photo shoots and several campaigns. The tip is to only bring on models with experience. When I tell y'all this will save you a headache, this will save you a headache. I have worked with so many unprofessional people who show up late, who don't show up at all, who I have to continue to guide, like turn your head this way, turn your head that way. Just because somebody's cute doesn't mean they're fit to represent your brand in a photo shoot. Because most people are used to selfies and they're used to their friends taking a million pictures to get that one picture. No, you need a model with experience, y'all. Find you an upcoming model on Instagram in your city to use. They need photos for their portfolio and you need photos for your brand. But I'm telling y'all, it's going to make, oh my God, it's going to make a world of difference. Bringing on people with modeling experience. And your photos are going to come out bomb as hell. They're going to come out so flawlessly. If you have good models, you have good wigs, you have a great makeup artist and a great photographer and a great concept for your theme, those are all the ingredients to create an amazing campaign. All right, that's it. That's all I got. That's all the tips that I have for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you thought this was helpful, go ahead and hit the share button. Go ahead and do me that favor. Hit the share button. And I love you guys so much. Please let me know what you thought about the video in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me on the gram, okay? Love y'all. See you in my next video. Mwah.